NXT TakeOver 25.
Even if this is the 25th NXT TakeOver event, I'm pretty sure the other reason it is titled NXT TakeOver 25 is likely because the name NXT TakeOver Bridgeport didn't sound catchy enough.
It's not about money.
Sorry, Triple H, but everything is about the money when it comes to the WWE, whether it's intentional or unintentional.
Adam Cole gave me his best shot.
And Adam Cole's best shot turned out to be an endless amount of monologuing which cost him the victory.
I can remember watching Natalya take on Charlotte.
Beth Phoenix is excited about being on commentary for NXT 25, but then suddenly said that she can't remember Charlotte Flair taking on Natalya at the first TakeOver event. Whoops.
The black and gold band.
Black and gold band. I think you meant to say brand, Nigel.
Shock to the system.
Maro, we've just begun this event. Don't start already with the cringe puns, please. Also, Roderick Strong may be part of the Undisputed Era, but this goes back to what I said at the greatest Royal Rumble since. He does have his own theme, right? I don't see Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, or Adam Cole. Baby. Damn it! Also, that one moment when the Undisputed Era are in 3 out of the 5 matches tonight. Yikes, was everyone else seriously not available to be on this historic event? Is Matt Riddle seriously trying to stick his finger down that fan's throat? Don't make him vomit now, even if that would have looked hilarious, honestly.
Showing a little bit of frustration.
Matt Riddle failed to fling his flip-flops in Roderick's face. Try saying failed to fling his flip-flops 5 times fast.
Matt Riddle.
Could you imagine if we went through the entire night with the spotlights pointing at the ones who should not even be in the spotlight? That would absolutely suck.
Of dripping gold here.
Whether it was just Adam Cole or him and Kyle and Bobby winning gold, Roderick would sadly be left out.
Strong.
That random person who yelled bro when Matt almost got thrown into him.
Hard-hitting affair. Strong only gets a 2 count.
You can't be serious, Bacho Ronaldo. That was clearly a 1 count. And even the referee knew that was just a 1 count. Normally it's the referees who botch that.
Goes for the cover.
And speak of the devil, there it is. It was a 1 count, but the referee insisted it was a 2 count.
Shoulders down.
What ails this referee? Matt had Roderick pinned for a few seconds before he even decided to start counting? And with the shoulders were obviously on the mat, too. Good lord, what is happening here?
The Messiah of the Backbreaker, Canadian.
Messiah of the Backbreaker Canadian? The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Riddle goes down.
Matt is obviously not even close to connecting any of these punches. Honestly expected the match to be better than what I was given.
Ow!
What a devastating kick to the air.
Fantastic 4, make it 5.
Somewhere The Miz got a bad feeling after Matt stole the world famous it kicks. Kinda like when Daniel Bryan did the same thing. Careful, Roderick, don't rip off Matt's trunks by accident. That's literally the only thing he's wearing on his body right now. Don't say that's it, Nigel. You more than likely just jinxed Roderick's chances of winning this match by saying that.
It's over.
Stop jinxing it! Oh no, you didn't. Considering the Viking Raiders were pretty much never used once they got called up to the main roster, why didn't they just stay in NXT and defend their NXT tag team titles in this ladder match? I'm just saying, if you don't have a reason to call someone up from NXT, leave them there! I'm adding in 5 cents because the WWE doesn't know what they're doing with great tag teams like the Viking Raiders.
We have raided Raw.
For only 2 weeks.
Can you think of
I would have removed a sin or two if Angelo and Montez hilariously crashed into each other during this part of their entrance. That would have been awesome.
hearts are racing like the Indy 500?
Mauro Ranallo and his cringe-filled references. Wesley Blake and Steve Cutler's tag team name is quite appropriate given the fact that they are absent for a majority of this ladder match, leading me to forget that they were even in the match at all. Let me bring up this point. Fans ask me why I always sin whenever someone goes underneath the ladder, forgetting that 90% of the wrestlers who do that end up losing the match. It's called bad luck, and bad luck is a sin. Skip! I bet Mara was just waiting for me to say that before actually going through with announcing the advertisement.
O'Reilly.
Montez Ford playing air guitar to the Undisputed Era's theme. Dude, that's Kyle O'Reilly's job. Stay focused.
Nigel, take us through the rules.
You all knew I was going to sin that, didn't you? After all these years, you guys know me so well.
Close in the past at TakeOver.
Take that! That's what you get for yelling instead of wrestling.
Nigel, we don't get paid back.
Bobby Fish prepares to put a ladder inside the ring, realizes it's too big, and decides to go find a smaller ladder with Kyle instead. What's the strategy in that?
You ladder matches yourself, is that right, Beth?
I am.
Oh, come on! First sin is directed at the fact that Kyle and Bobby were slowly walking to the ring with a ladder. The second sin is directed at the fact that they put themselves in the wrestler is obviously going to attack us in this pose position. And the third sin is directed at the fact that they were watching the entire time and didn't even push the ladder to attack or defend. Seriously, guys?
No disqualification.
And I thought the main roster commentators were annoying with their constant reminders on ladder match rules. You can clearly tell all these wrestlers are pretty much telling Angelo, will you hurry the fuck up and jump on us before standing here waiting looks awkward? Everyone to the right never got hit and fell down because reasons. First ladder introduced is way too small to reach the prize cliche. And can someone please tell me why wrestlers do that all the time? There's no point in climbing these tiny ladders when they're clearly not tall enough to reach the titles. One thing I will do is remove a couple sins for the punishment Kyle O'Reilly went through in this match. Impressed me nearly as much as Finn Balor did at Money in the Bank. What would have made this moment even more intense is if the ladder actually stayed where it was. By the time the double German suplexes are connected, the ladder is long gone from the Forgotten Sons' heads. So it just looks like your average suplex with no special impact to it. Not gonna lie, that was pretty innovative. Street Profits are doing well in this match, and it's awesome.
Partaken.
That scream. Missed opportunity for Kyle O'Reilly to hit a frog splash on Steve Cutler. That would have removed more sins. Instead, he decides to hit a dropkick on Angelo Dawkins for a less impressive moment. Picture perfect blockbuster and electric chair combination. Holy shit! Perfectly timed on the flip, the connection, and the landing. I am loving this match very much. And for the next 5 to 6 minutes, we will sit and watch Jackson Riker fight, get his ass kicked, and ultimately fail to help the Forgotten Sons win this ladder match in every way possible. Angelo clearly caught the ladder, but still somehow suffered damage from the impact anyway. Would have looked more believable if he didn't obviously catch it and save himself. This is without a doubt the funniest moment of this match.
You gotta focus on the bigger picture.
Mauro Ranallo would be great at CinemaSins 2 expansion. Kyle and Bobby are spending way too much time with Jackson. Watch it, watch it. Oh yeah, the Forgotten Sons were in this match. See what I meant about an earlier sin? Barely remember that they were participants in this match.
Ladder toe doesn't have the same ring.
Mauro just sinned himself so that I didn't have to do it. Sometimes this job can get a little tiring, I'll admit.
Springboard, wow.
That springboard was awesome. Or at least it would have been if I had been able to see it. Damn you, cameraman! The Street Profits winning the NXT Tag Team titles was definitely a feel-good moment, and I'll deduct another 2 sins for this awesome victory. Even though I got a sin Velveteen Dream for Tyler Wright infringement, this sequence of him with a selfie stick was hilarious.
It was the last time you ever got a standing ovation.
Velveteen is sadly right. What a shame. Where's Tyler Breeze's selfie stick? Doesn't complete the look if he doesn't have a selfie stick with him in my opinion. Velveteen Dream nearly whacked the referee in the face. How funny would that have been if it happened? The first 2 minutes of this match is Velveteen and Tyler taunting each other with poses and taking off gloves. Couldn't they have done that before the match began or something?
Can you feel the gloves tonight?
Wah, wah. Are you two gonna wrestle or not? Good lord, I get that you both have sexually attractive bodies, but can we get to the wrestling part of this match?
Go behind.
Scouted by Velveteen.
Oh no, you tried to hit the unprettier on me. This calls for me taking off more pieces of clothing. Try and hit it one more time and the pants are coming off next.
Double axe.
Peck slapping.
Oh, watch out.
Tyler's addicted Velveteen's dreams.
Around the ring post.
Velveteen, I heard that. Even if it's unfair, this is a PG show and sadly we gotta abide by their stupid rules. Fuck.
Breeze looking for the...
Haha, Tyler slipped.
But has to be careful he's not just swallowed.
Oh god, that moment had a lot of cringe added to it. Velveteen reacted to Tyler's punch before Tyler could even connect it.
Breeze's teeth are still in his mouth.
Tyler's teeth are likely still in his mouth because Velveteen kicked him in the neck. I'm surprised we're not concerned about a possible neck injury after that super kick.
Breeze.
Oh god.
Ow, my hands! Why are you wasting time with a selfie? This is really a bad strategy on the part of Velveteen Dream. See what happens when you waste time with selfies?
Dream hooks the leg.
Tyler got his shoulder up several times during this pinfall, yet the referee decides to ignore it and continue counting.
Supermodel kick. Supermodel kick.
We heard it the first time, Morrow. No.
Velveteen Dream.
Honestly, if Tyler Breeze never countered with that awesome dropkick, what would have been Velveteen's plan? He clearly leaped with no intent of doing any damage, so what was up with that?
On his feet.
Velveteen may not even have any more dreams left if this keeps up. Gotta feel bad for him since this happened twice.
Trying to do the same thing. Yes, he does.
So many chances to see the Tombstone Piledriver connected, and it never works, sadly. I guess we're leaving it to The Undertaker and Kane.
Oh, Dream.
More Tyler Wright infringement, and how sad that Tyler attempted the unprettier several times, and the first time it actually connected was when Velveteen himself hit it. I know it's cool seeing Velveteen land from the unprettier like that, but Jesus, he could have snapped both his shoulders since Tyler had his arms locked in place. More phone theft.
Ember Moon, gone.
Both in NXT and from the looks of things, the main roster, sadly. Which is a major shame considering Ember Moon is a great wrestler. Io Shirai considered throwing her discount Rey Mysterio mask into the crowd, but then decided not to at the last second, making her throw look like a fake-out moment. Is it supposed to look impressive when Shayna Baszler is beginning her entrance in the locker room? Because it's not.
Well, look at this.
Nigel McGuinness is surprised that Shayna is entering alone. That's how she usually competes. Marina Shafir and Jessamine Duke interfere later on. That's how they usually plan this out.
Oh!
Io Shirai is an idiot. You don't slap someone like freaking Shayna Baszler and not expect to get your ass kicked. Shayna was watching Io the entire time and could have easily rolled out of the way at any moment, even before Io leaped for the dropkick.
Stay on the outside.
Shayna honestly believed she was safe on the outside and didn't even consider the possibility that Io Shirai would attack her. Wow.
Never take your eye off your opponent.
Nigel would be great at CinemaSins 2 expansion.
Lackadaisical cover.
May seem lackadaisical.
Morrow didn't say lackadaisical, Nigel. It was clearly lackadaisical. When did you hear an S sound at the beginning? Io had the chance to finish off Shayna, then decides to release the hold before the referee could even start counting. Io Shirai is wasting valuable time posing for the crowd instead of immediately leaping for the moonsault. This is why I prefer Velveteen Dream's strategy. Quickly climb the ropes, ignore the crowd, and immediately dive. Of course, why am I not surprised? One thing I will admire is Io's determination to continue fighting all the way to the end, similar to how Ember Moon did the same thing a year ago. Post-match assault. No need to be a sore loser. That's the heel's job, Io. This makes Io Shirai look more like a heel since she attacked after losing to Shayna fair and square. Some like this, some didn't. I was more on the confused side of this. Don't give me shit if I don't know this Josiah Williams guy. Adam Cole's music is great on its own, but the rapping is just unnecessary.
Hit Johnny Gargano harder than a diss track.
Oh, stop it already. The Iron Man gear at NXT New York, awesome. The Captain Marvel gear tonight, not so much. Coincidentally, Johnny Gargano loses this match as Captain Marvel, whereas he won when he was Iron Man. Johnny unintentionally mooning the crowd. Might explain why the guys in the audience behind him started to boo him. The first 5 minutes of this 32-minute rematch is either Adam and Johnny staring each other to death, or Adam walking around the outside of the ring wasting time.
Johnny behaving like a fighting champion, opening the ropes.
Adam Cole Bebe, only because the fans said it. Oh, come on, Adam, I didn't even butcher your catchphrase! Ow. Johnny Gargano attempted to rip off Adam Cole's knee pad. Is he trying to allow Adam's knee to give him more damage on purpose or something? Does he actually want to lose the NXT Championship he's been so desperate to win for years? Haha, Johnny nearly slipped and fell.
James from both superstars.
Sorry, but no. Adam was watching even from the moment Johnny tripped and somehow didn't see Johnny running toward him.
I'm left-handed, I'm partial.
The fuck does that have to do with anything, Morrow? And seriously, why do I keep sending Morrow Ronaldo during this pay-per-view? I'm more surprised that it's not because of botches. Ew. While attempting to get Adam to release the hold, Johnny ended up shoving his fingers up Adam's nose. Disgusting. What are you, the referee now?
Johnny's going back to...
Camera zooms in on Johnny Gargano, but the damn referee ends up getting in the damn way. So much for that shot. Adam, do you mind if I use your shoulder for a pillow? Thanks. Appreciate it, man.
He has more heart than Valentine's Day.
Is Johnny having more heart than Valentine's Day supposed to be Morrow's new catchphrase or something? Because it's full of cringe. Stick with Mamma Mia for now and try again later. Great backstabber counter, but then it got ruined by Johnny defying logic by grasping at his head, which never connected with Adam's knees at all.
On that second.
I've fallen in love with your leg, Adam. Must hug it to death.
Lariat, oh man. Turnbuckle.
These fake outs, then multiple super kicks were what really got this match going. It only took them 17 damn minutes.
Cole on his feet.
That was hilarious and awesome. Meanwhile, on this far side of the arena. Jesus, now this match is really getting brutal. My face cringed in so much pain that it hurt. Brutality at its finest right here. Are the fans seriously chanting Johnny's knee brace or something? Are they bored of this match? How? The super kick counter and subsequent crash landing removes 4 more sins. Now I'm really into this rematch. Holy fucking shit! Is there anything in this match that won't remove sins from this point forward? Damn it, I should not have said that. The one thing that never removes any sins on my videos, and that's monologuing, the villain's greatest weakness. Gosh darn it, Adam. Johnny infringement. Meh, that'll work.
Oh my God!
Adam copyright, baby. Alright, that didn't work. Oh shit! Okay, he's dead. Alright? We're not gonna be seeing him interfere again on these videos. What a freaking counter. Wow.
Gargano escape!
Was that supposed to be a pun, or was the phrase Gargano escapes purely coincidence? I'll believe the first one, honestly. The referee gets knocked down at the crucial point of the match, cliche. Johnny Gullible.
Here it comes!
That was the most hilarious way to counter the last shot, by simply falling forward unconscious. This match was awesome, the finish was amazing, and Adam Cole has finally achieved the NXT Championship. And well done on the great performance of Johnny Gargano, too.